Learning something new requires undivided attention. When we learn, we take in new information and we process it. What is this new thing? What does it look like, smell like, feel like? We take it all in. Then we might examine it semantically. What does it mean? What does it mean that this new information exists? What does it mean for us, for our friends and neighbours, for the world? And if this new information is worth remembering, we store it for future use, to be recalled and retrieved at will. You may have learned a great many things in the past. There was a time when you didn't know any words at all, and look at you now. There may have been a time when you didn't know how to tie your shoelaces, and I bet you can do that now too. This recording assists with motivation, concentration, tests anxiety and retrieval of information when undertaking formal studies, such as high school, college or university. For best results, please listen to this meditation for 28 consecutive nights to successfully create new neural pathways. This meditation is designed to be listened to before you go to bed. So please do not listen to this meditation while driving, operating heavy machinery, or performing any other task that requires your conscious attention. And I'd like you now to relax. Settle in. Close your eyes over lightly if you will. That's right. And concentrate all your attention now on those tiny muscles around those eyes. Every little muscle around those upper eyelids is now heavy and relaxed. As your upper eyelids are getting heavy and relaxed, your lower eyelids are getting more and more relaxed. Heavy. Relaxed. Deeply, deeply relaxed. And if you can imagine such a thing, I'd like you now to feel a lovely, sweet, warm energy just at the very top of your head. Allow it to germinate there, that's right. Doesn't that feel good? And as you're feeling that warm, loving energy spreading all through the top of your head, and as it spreads, it relaxes. So deeply relaxed, deep asleep. That's right. Feel that relaxing energy now spreading through your whole face. Those eyelids are now deeply relaxed. Those ears, deep asleep. So deeply relaxed. Your jawline, letting go. Perhaps even those lips part slightly as you get deeper and deeper relaxed. That's good. Relaxation now flowing down your shoulders and your arms. Those arms can now fall asleep too. So deeply relaxed. Nothing to do. Falling asleep. Relaxation flowing down your torso now. Your front torso and back torso. Deeply relaxed. Flowing down those legs now. Your knees buckle slightly. So deeply relaxed. Feet are asleep. Deep asleep. No place else you'd rather be. So deeply, completely relaxed. Very good. And I don't know how quickly you learn, but then we all have different learning speeds. Some of us learn to type very quickly, but to take shorthand very slowly. Perhaps when you learned to ride a bike, you picked it up very quickly. but you may have learned to cook slowly. And I'd like you now to imagine yourself standing at the top of a very old, ornate staircase. Carved rails, perhaps gilded with gold. The kind of staircase you might encounter in an old palace, or a theatre, or a bank. Looking around now, perhaps you can see a crystal chandelier hanging down below in the foyer. Some velvet-clad antique furniture, so plush. A mahogany desk, perhaps. A bookcase is full of knowledge and history. There are 10 steps in all in front of you, and I'd like you to descend the staircase now. One step at a time. One step is all it takes to be one step closer to where you want to be. And start descending now with step number 10. Very good. Step 9, that much closer to your goal. Step 8, 7, 6, deeper with 5, down and down with 4, 3, 2, 1, and there you are, popping through 0 like an invisible curtain. Here you are, on the ground floor, so relaxed, so confident, ready for anything, utterly safe. And I'm going to teach you now how to concentrate. It is really very simple once you get the knack of it. I'd like you to pick a desk now. It could be that grand old mahogany one, right in the middle of the room. Go on. Lower yourself into that plush, comfy-looking chair right in front of it. That's good. And you don't normally do this, but I'd like you to really feel the chair supporting you now. Where does it come into contact with your body? How does it feel? If your arms are touching the armrests, can you feel the smooth coolness of their surface? Can you now turn your attention to how your clothes feel on your body? And now look at the desk. There is a book open on it. And it doesn't really matter what the book says, or does it? Switch all of your attention to the book now. And now back to the feeling of the chair, and back to the book. That's right, you're completely in control of where you look, what you pay attention to. Isn't that marvelous? And there is a lamp on that desk you're sitting at. Turn it on and allow the warm yellow light flood the top of the desk. And the only thing you can see now is the book in front of you. It's like a bubble of yellow light, and it shines on the thing you want to concentrate on. And as it shines, you can only see the thing it shines upon. And that is the only thing that matters. That's very good. And switch that light off now. And you can see everything that is around you, and feel the clothes that are covering your body, and hear everything that is going on around you now. And switch the light back on. Only the book, only what the light shines on. Nothing else matters. Very good. Take a long cleansing breath now. You've done so well. And as you sit in that comfy plush chair now, perhaps an idea comes floating on the cool night air. You are in a bank. You could go up to the teller desk, up in the corner there. And since you have all that extra cash on you, you might want to keep it safe. You don't need it now, but you might need it one day. You could go up now, right up to the teller, and ask them to deposit that money into your bank account. And once it's in the account, you needn't worry about it. You can think and do other things. You can pay your attention elsewhere, safely. And when you need that cash back, you just walk up to the teller again and retrieve that money quite easily. No trouble at all. Just ask for it when you need it, and it will be handed right back to you. Relax. And as you learn new things, you can deposit that new knowledge into the memory bank. Hand it over. So easy. And when you need to retrieve it, when you're looking for answers, you just ask for them and they come. Hand it over for the asking. So easy. Like spring into summer. Flowing now. And the door to your memory bank is always open, always there. And you're welcome anytime. It's not trouble at all. Always relaxed. It's all so very easy once you possess the knowledge. And you have done so well today. And now it's time to rest, to regenerate, to relax. Deeper sleep. I'm closing all the doors we have opened here today to facilitate your healing. One by one by one. And as you're drifting off into a peaceful sleep, back in your own bed, I'd like you to know that you will awake at the time that is right for you, feeling confident, full of energy, able to turn on your concentration whenever you need it, able to relax when you need to, able to commit new things to memory when you need to, able to retrieve things from memory when you need to. So utterly safe, able to pass every test by the virtue of your own abilities. Well done.